Hello, lovely people. I am Dr. Lisa Mendes with the Atlanta Scalar. I'm going to read the usual bedtime story, My Life After Death and Memoir from Heaven. Where are we now? We are on his life review, Eric's life review. Throughout my life review, sometimes I would drop my head down on the table and cry, and other times I would fling my head back and laugh, but I never felt judged by those six spirits, and I never had that feeling that I'd done anything wrong. It's weird to explain, but that was the first time I understood that there is no right or wrong. I wasn't feeling judged because there is no concept of judgment or shame here. I looked at each moment, each experience for what it was, a valuable lesson, no more, no less. So I had no need or desire to fix or take back anything I'd done. When you're alive, you usually live by a set of morals and values and parameters that you either set for yourself or that society or religion sets for you. And that's mostly a good thing. In general, people need codes of ethics to live by in order to function in society. And those codes often dictate how we react to situations with joy, with fear, with shame, with anger, and all that stuff. Here, it's not like we're lawless beings running amok, messing with shit just because we feel like it. No, it's more like we've transcended concepts like right and wrong, good and bad, and all that, and entered a plane of existence outside the definition and the need for the definition of concepts like that. Anyway, at the very end of my life review, I came to the moment when I died. Even though I knew no one was judging me for taking my life, I kind of cringed inside because I knew how much pain it was causing for the people I love. But the feeling of non-judgment comforted me. That's when I started to forgive myself. The forgiveness would become one of the biggest parts of my healing. How long did my life review last? 2 seconds? 24 hours? I really don't know because there's no linear time here. But everything seemed to happen in an instant. Think of those movies when visuals flash by really quickly. What's that called? A montage? It was kind of like that, but even that's linear, just at a fast frame rate. I got a sense of everything in one quick flash, an instant download from beginning to end. After my review was over, there I was, still in this white room. That's when the six spirits explained to me that the purpose of exposing me to what I'd just witnessed was to gain something from my experience as a human. They also told me that whether I knew it at the time or not, I, along with the other spirits that had crossed my path, had designed everything in my life. My life had been about creating contrast. For example, they told me that in order to completely learn about forgiveness, I'd have to betray myself or someone else. In order to learn the value of relationships, I had to go through some shitty ones or not have many at all. It was a rough way to learn important lessons, but that's the way it was meant to be for me. And I see that now. Man, there's so much that happens in your life review. The main thing is I got out of it was that deep understanding of right and wrong. Like I said, you're no longer ruled by right versus wrong guidelines, and there's no self-judgment like there is in human life. Without that judgment, I was able to forgive myself. Like I said, that was definitely the most powerful part of my life review experience. After it was over, nobody really took my hand and showed me the way out. It wasn't like some movie was over. No curtain closed. I didn't walk down the aisle with popcorn sticking to my feet, and I didn't have to wait in a long-ass line for the bathroom. Instead, poof, the space started to disappear, pinhole by pinhole, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times, until it just kind of evaporated altogether. If I could have still held my breath, I would have. I wonder what was going to happen next. And that's it. Check out atlantascalar.com, please, and also channelingeric.com. Thank you.